Why would you cut the video when I'm explaining about the neighbor, the creature next door that get no fresh air? Why would you cut it when I'm busy explaining? The video was 15 minutes. What you think I'm gonna go upstairs? You know, like I'm saying, for that video you cut, I'm gonna go give orgasm. I don't entertain your light anymore. I entertain the moonlight. Not the little one here, not the fake sky. The one above, the real sky. I don't do orgasm in the daytime anymore. Only in the night, when all the creatures are sleeping. It's better. I'm supposed to be sleeping in the night. When I don't sleep in the night, I give an orgasm. It's powerful because the rest is sleeping. So for you to cut the video, thinking I'm gonna say, for that video you cut, I'm gonna give an orgasm. I'm not changing my time frame. Like I say, when it's 12 o'clock in the night in Holland, it is 6 o'clock in the evening in America. It is 6 o'clock in the morning in Hong Kong. When I give orgasm on that time, it is bingo, because the sun light, one goes down, one coming up. I don't entertain the light, the fake sunlight in the sky. I entertain the light above the sky. Understand? So your little trick doesn't work. If the moonlight was full moon in the night, you will show black plates coming to cover the moon. When it's in the daytime, it's totally different. So, I'm watched by 0%. Yeah? I can see you all have a laptop in the United Nations, in the Vatican. You're watching what she's about to say. Me, I'm your most view. But I don't give an orgasm in the daytime. No. I wait when the people are sleeping. When all my neighbors are sleeping. When they finish giving orgasm and they sleep, that's when I start. By that time, there will be no fucking fake sunlight in the sky. I used to watch the sunlight in my eyes. I went to do the test. He said they see nothing. Your son in the daytime is not getting nothing out of my pussy. I wait for the moonlight. The little light doesn't sleep. You understand? Capish? For my neighbor, if she doesn't have fresh air, if I was her, I take the cigarette, I flush it down the toilet or throw it in a container. But for every cigarette she lights, it only shows me that the wind that lives inside of me is choking her, and her brain cells is like, lighter, lighter, and then she can breathe. She doesn't see the fire that goes in. She sees the smoke. I see the fire. You need the fire to light. You know, they need to stand in front of the mirror, and because when they're walking, they don't see the fire. You know, when you're standing before somebody who's smoking, you've seen them. When they're drawing, there's a fire. They can see it. Only thing they see is the smoke. If the fire, what goes in is what's coming out, maybe nobody will smoke. But because it's going inside the mind and steaming the meat like a barbecue. It's like cut your head open, take the brain, take the beef out, toast it, and put it back and cover your brain. That's what the cigarette is doing. Everybody here in Never Never Land, they all need cigarette, except the little children. So my wind doesn't function for you. The only person which is above all of you is what I said the last time. You have a lot of people who they give them injection on purpose because they want to control them and they want them to think they are also the same as the government on the ground. No. It's a propaganda. The people all around me, they become the victim of the system because they know if they live around me, when I'm talking to them, they're smoking. For every cigarette they light, they can listen to me. They can listen. But they can only know when they're playing the video. And time comes, they forget about the video. They're doing other things, doing other things, doing other things, doing other things. Smoking. Because if they don't light the cigarette, they can think free. But for as long as they keep lighting the cigarette, for as long as they keep doing that, they can think. Thinking about going to do your grocery, that's normal. Thinking about calling somebody, that's normal. They send you in, they remind you. But listen to a message and make it become part of you. When you listen to it, like, oh yeah, it's true. But the minute the video is gone, you forget. You can remember when you see me or when you see my video again. There's so much things that come because when you sleep in the night, I say it many times, when you sleep in the wind, no, you're not doing anything bad. When you sleep in the wind of darkness, no, I'm not gonna talk to you because when I come to you, you're sleeping. When I push your belly, you're gonna say to me, are you crazy? I'm tired, I have to sleep. So they know I'm not gonna disturb you. So the wind of positive and the wind of darkness let you sleep. You don't need the cigarette. But the minute your eyes open, cigarette. There's a light here. There? A pen with a light. Where's the light of the world? Everything is the sunlight. It's a pen. A pen. So I have a pen that have a light. Do you have one? I'm sure you do. So when my lights go off, the pen next to me can show me. I have to find a candle. The sunlight. The full moon. So how is it easy to be fooled? If I don't tell you it's a pen, I just tape the video. I say to you, I'm taping the sun in the sky. Can you tell? How many video can you see? It's sun for dusty. Just because you can fly in the sky. The sky is a mirror. They can see us, but we can see them. When we watch them, it looks like we're watching a sky. But when they're watching others, it's just a clean mirror. How many times do you go to a shop? How many times do you go to a shop? You see the door, you see a mirror, you can watch yourself, but you don't know people can see you from the back of the glass. The same as the sky. I don't make the pen. A cigar. You lighting? Nice to smoke. You can't see it. But when I'm in front of you, I see it. But when you light a cigarette, you like watching. But you're sleeping, you don't need it. You sleep for 10 hours. You don't need it. But you wake up. What makes you 1 hour you need it? Doesn't it say it's because I live here and all the people who live near me, the breeze is one, the light is one, the toilet is one. So by all of them smoking with no natural fresh air, they cannot think like I think because they have the cigarette. But if they don't need a cigarette, I'm thinking like this. Hell, they're gonna be thinking like I think. Because the wave which I receive, it will come to them. And when I tell them something, they can listen to it. And they will it will be in their mind just like in me. But I can talk to them. Only my few friends. The Russian girl, the Thai girl. My Thailand girlfriend, she doesn't smoke, but she drinks. Not always, but when she have a bad day, she buy 2 bottles of those little drink, like juice. When she drink 2, she already drunk. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I need nothing. They know I tell her a lot of things. They know I tell her a lot of things. And she have a problem with her eyes. She need contact lens. So if I say to her, watch the moon, she can watch, but she cannot see much like the other person can see. I know when I'm telling you about the cigarette, the looks of it, it's insulting now. I'm telling you the fact. The only reason why you smoke and you live next to me, each and every one of you, and they dumping cigarettes in my compound to say, oh, she smoke also. Doesn't it say something? Everyone in the area smoke except the little children. And now the bitch next door is dumping cigarettes in my compound. So when people pass, it's like, oh, she also smoke just like us. The saddest part is, I only wish when the people wake up, they can take the cigarettes and clutch it. Because the point is, if they clutch it, they will really know they don't really need it. If they fight it, they will know they don't need. If you don't need it when you're sleeping, why the fuck you need it when you wake up? Because there's this wind of darkness in your mind telling you need it, you need it, you need it. I mean, it's there in the packet. It says don't smoke, it's bad for you. But you take the cigarette, just light it, and you smoke. Take the next one, and then you're coughing. But when you're sleeping, I don't see you lighting. Because if you're sleeping and lighting, your whole bed will be burned. If you can sleep for 2 hours, you don't need it. Who is driving you when you're awake? Because when you sleep, your body have no strength. So you don't need the cigarette. But when you wake up, you're not yourself, the one who drives you. Want to make sure you don't stay focused. But now, all the cigarettes falling in my compound, I'm just like the rest. Yeah?